So really good news over the weekend for Tesla. Check this out. Tesla stock is up 10.3%, but during the pre-market session, it reached highs of 192. Very simple question you might have is, well, why? Why did it gap up, 13, 14% during the pre-market session? Super simple. I did just open up a very small short position during my live trading session with the LPP team. I also shorted Coinbase as it got rejected during the pre-market session, and I covered on oversold levels, made $4,100 on Coinbase alone, and on Tesla on this 5-minute time frame, huge gap down potential if we end up getting confirmation. If not, I'll just close out my short. I'm only up a few bucks right now, so it really doesn't matter. The big player is this 5% move from the EMA working its way back down to the moving average in case this is an overreaction. But very good news for Tesla. Tesla reaches deal in China of self-driving vehicles. So Elon Musk met with country's premier, a longtime Tesla ally, and secured regulatory nods and necessary partnerships with Chinese tech companies. It sounds like even China is doing more partnerships with Elon than our government within itself, right? I don't know if you guys remember, but the Biden administration invited all of the EV US-based manufacturers to the White House, but yet Tesla was not invited. And ever since then, I would say that it really changed Elon's perspective about kind of like the partnership that he could potentially have with the United States. Just obviously not a party that seems to want to support him. So it says Tesla concluded a series of arrangements with regulators, a Chinese artificial intelligence company, during a quick trip to Beijing on Sunday and Monday by Elon Musk, the car maker's chief executive, potentially clearing the way for the company to offer its most advanced self-driving software on cars in China. So again, a huge milestone, because I don't know if you guys remember, I think there was some form of shutdown at a Tesla plant in Shanghai, China, and that really negatively impacted Tesla stock itself. So pretty much Elon Musk flew with his private jet over the weekend to Beijing, China, and then immediately met with Premier Li, I can't pronounce that, China's #2 official after again, I can't pronounce that, a long ally of Mr. Musk, who he served as the Communist Party secretary in Shanghai. Helped clear the way for Tesla's construction there and what is now the company's largest car assembly plant. So pretty much this this software agreement is not just with Tesla itself, but the cars included are the Tesla Model 3, the Model Y, the 5 Chinese manufacturers included BYD. So for those that are unaware, BYD is China's dominant electric vehicle company and Tesla's primary global rival. I don't know if you guys remember of how quick, if you guys ever saw the numbers on how quick BYD was growing, and it's because it had the help of the Chinese government, right? And obviously there's a huge population in China, and with BYD being helped by the government, it's like, okay, well, how is Elon supposed to try to still be the world leader in EV if our government doesn't want to continue to work with him? So something to take into consideration. But overall, no details were immediately available on Monday on what Tesla has agreed to in exchange for approvals. China has a long history of urging multinationals to share considerable technology in exchange for access in its markets, but the Chinese government insists that it does not force foreign companies to surrender their commercial secrets. So, and promised the Trump administration it would not do so. So, yeah, I mean, overall, very good news. Pretty much a partnership between Tesla and China for its software. I just know this is going to really bother some people, but at the end of the day, right, it's a business. And while the US is trying to ban TikTok, and while supposedly it's in fear of China spying on us when our government already does it themselves, it's like at the end of it, I can 100% see why Elon Musk would want to pursue that partnership. It makes complete sense, especially when our government is pretty much giving him the cold shoulder. So overall, Tesla, great performance during this pre-market session. We'll see where it goes from here. Could this have been an overreaction, and are we going to correct ourselves? I mean, if you look at this on the larger time frames, we have two very significant moves that Tesla has experienced in the past week, and that is its earning reports. It went from lows of 140 all the way back up to 161, and then today, the news from the close on Friday of 169 all the way to highs of 192. Now, could we potentially pull on back before we continue to rally? Again, let's just wait for confirmation and wait for direction to be a little bit more clear. So I'll keep you guys up to date on what I end up doing with my position. Again, just so you can see, my position size is super, super light. It's about $37,000. I have about 201 shares short and just enjoying it, right? So I'll keep you guys up to date. Hope that earned a thumbs up. Please make sure that you subscribe. And if you want to tune on into my live session tomorrow, that's going to be the second link in the description down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.